Chapter 3, Not Getting Arrows in Your Back. We often, and I don't know, if you study American history, you'll understand the story of Jennifer Custer. Custer was a young, upstart, hothead, ruby general who was young. He was brash. He wanted to make a reputation for himself. He was known as being fearless and had a very long lock of hair. I think they actually called him Old Blondie. What Custer did was, without counsel, charged into a band of very skilled warriors, Native American warriors. Now, Custer ended up with an inordinate amount of arrows in his back. Now, the mistake of Custer and the mistake of many other business owners is that they want to put their flag in the ground as being the first to do something. In this country, we respect first, but those who stay longer are the ones who are second. Yes, especially in this country, and being someone of African descent, we love to talk about the first black person that did this, or the first woman that did this, or the first person who did this, or the first Chinese who did this, or we love to talk about the first. However, and this is the big however, you don't grow an empire by being the first. You grow an empire by learning from the first mistakes, period. Now, I often counsel young upstart massage therapists and other small business owners on why it's important to go and study other successful business models. One of the greatest models that we have, which has a simple product that, believe it or not, is very unhealthy and probably cause you cancer, but their business model is amazing. I have deep respect for this organization and the people who continue to innovate it even to this day. They have been around since the 50s. They are the largest franchise on the planet, not in the United States, but on the planet. No other company even comes close to the amount of hamburgers they have sold. Now, those of you who know what I'm talking about understand I'm talking about McDonald's. They did not learn to be the best hamburger. They learned that the McDonald brothers made a decent product. They didn't want to be the first. When Ray Kroc took over the McDonald's brothers business and bought it from them, by the way, for very inexpensive, he did not want to be able to, hey, let me go out there and be the best at this. No, he said, I'm going to take a product and I'm going to make it better. He studied other marketers. He studied other people who had done something and improved on it. So, what do you do and how do you put this into your massage therapy business? Moving as a tactical massage therapist. And I use the term tactical, and that's why this book is called The Massage Therapist Tactical Manual, Field Manual to Grow a Business Past 6 Figures. Is because you have to be tactical. You have to use discipline. You have to use intelligence. You have to use a multitude of skill sets to be able to legally spy on other people. So let's look at some of the biggest models in the industry of massage. Many of you know that Massage Envy is the largest massage therapy business in the world now. Single-handedly, they've used the McDonald's model. They're a franchise. They're very successful. But you can learn a lot from them on systems development and everything like that. They were not the first massage therapist. They were not even the first franchise massage therapy business. But they learned from the mistakes of other franchisees. So, how do you do this? You go and you study them like you are in school. You find out their methodology. Like, for example, if you look at their website, and I'm amazed at how simple it is. If you look at their website, it's so simple. They don't use all these massage type images like most other massage therapists do. They use images of the people that they want to attract. They use images of people working. They use images of people playing. They use images of families. They use images of corporate executive. They use images of a lot of women because a lot of women are their clientele. They look at who comes in the door. They look at who pays them. And that's who they do. That's who they show. So yes, maybe you want to work with old construction workers, yet your images are of young 20-something-year-olds with a couple who are simply getting a massage. Well, if you want to attract old construction workers, well, maybe you need to have construction workers as your models. Look at successful practices, study them. Your task going forward is to take out time to go into McDonald's, sit down, buy their food, donate it to somebody else, because it probably give you cancer. But again, that's just my opinions. Again, that's just my opinion. So don't take it as the gospel, and I don't want to hear any lawsuits or anything like that. But go and sit down and watch what they're doing. Watch how simple they've set up their business. They use a system of systems. They built a business that a 16-year-old who is still in high school can run. You press a button, you press a button basically. You don't even have to think half the time. They know how to give you change. They give you change machines. Now they've gotten to the great point of now you can just come in there and you don't even have to talk to a cashier. All you got to do is talk to a kiosk and punch your numbers in and order and pay with your card. You see how simple it is? They realize that they've studied and analyzed and improved, and they're constantly, people don't know this, but McDonald's has an army of spies. Spies who go and study other businesses. Yes, the biggest franchise on the planet is the most innovative in the franchise world. Always looks at what everybody else is doing. They don't sit back and say, yes, we are the best, therefore we can't learn from everybody else. They are forever spying on people. They spy on McDonald's themselves. They spy on Burger King. Yet they cross over and spy on Disney. They spy on United Airlines. They spy on everybody because smart businesses are always looking for intel to stay abreast of the competition, to stay innovative. You have to innovate or die. So the message here is if you grow your business, and how to grow your business is to study other marketers and model what they do. Not copy. Copy is plagiarism and get you put in prison. Possibly, I'll put you in court. Modeling is actually a compliment. So go out, study McDonald's. Go out, study Massage Envy. Put some money down. You get a college degree because you put money down from an education. Go into Massage Envy and spend $500. Learn what they're doing. Go to some of the other ones. Go to McDonald's and spend a couple of dollars. Go take a couple of airline trips. Go down to Disney. Spend a weekend at Disney and just sit and watch how everything works. And you'll find that gathering intelligence will help you to innovate and help you build systems so that years later, you're not spending your hours destroying your hands. You're spending your hours innovating your business while you help other young professionals hone their craft and possibly partner with you. And that's it.